We say, bro, I like your commentary, so keep on doing a great job. Amankwa, positive. Thank you very much. Stop talking and give us the commentary. Hey, Charlie. Everything you do, people will talk. Ghana, DSR. And yeah, I'm from South Africa. Thank you very much for watching us from South Africa. And Alidu with the ball at the moment. Alidu. And that was the save. That was a beautiful save from Atisigi. And Kankofoni Sheye. We catch it up.
Since he departed the managerial post at Ghana, 20 matches he had in charge of the Black Stars at a points per match ratio of about 1.65. Otto Addo is a bit less at 1.5, so, and currently 1.29. It's quite remarkable, actually, the differences there. That's not to take away from the work that Otto Addo has done to just try and steady the ship after the tempestuous storms that we saw earlier in the year. Here's Mohamed Kudus to Gideon Mensah, looking for Inaki Williams, but there's no one to flick the ball onto, and now Sudan pick it up in the midfield. Mamoun, who's playing a bit deeper than he was in the last match, and gets the ball.
Sena Munimi no enche first half na yabo 19th minute. Ehwana we natiko nti. Sena Munimi no enche first half na yabo 19th minute. Ehwana we natiko nti. Sena Munimi no enche first half na yabo 19th minute.
That was Ernest Nuama. That's certainly a bright future for one of the Black Stars youngsters on the pitch today. One with a bit more authority and a bit more age there is Alexander Jiku. That pass given away though. Back into the midfield. Here goes Sudan, and they really are occupying a lot of space, finding that terrain between the defense and the midfield. That time cut out, but again Otto Addo most likely will have to adjust his formation, because that's not the first time that pocket of space has been picked up by the Sudanese. Finally, Ghana do manage to get it into a more profitable area. But it's cleared out by the Falcons, and well controlled on the chest out wide. That's very decently done by Saif Terry. The ball just appeared to be rolling as it was taken. Ghana won't mind though, because they do have it back, but they have lost it almost immediately again. And a shove in the back means a free kick for Sudan. Ahmed Mahmoud just asking for a little bit more. Too bold in the tackle there, Elisha Owusu. Jose man conceding a free kick, and another decent opportunity for Sudan to profit off of their height. They've got some tall players there, the likes of Abderrahman Kuku, Mohamed Said Ahmed. It looks like it will be Abdallah over the ball, otherwise it's the captain Agab. We'll see what's going on here. It is Ramadan Agab, 35-year-old, leading from right back. He's going to be taking this free kick, a right-footed free kick from deep. What can Sudan do here? And the referee just asking for calm. There's been a clash and a yellow card for Antoine Semenyo. It's difficult to see what exactly happened there off the ball, and we should get more of that now. Just have a look at the bottom of your screen. A clear shove on Abu Bakr Mamoun from Antoine Semenyo, and the Bournemouth player goes into the book for his transgressions. First booking of the day. Here comes the free kick from Sudan, and it's very authoritatively headed out. Yusuf decides to go long again, the crossfield pass. There is a flicked on header. Juku has to do well. Takes it out wide, and Ghana looking to break at pace. Ernest Nuama cuts it in, goes back into the midfield. Mohamed Kudus, and now he lays it off. Gideon Mensah picks it up. Mensah with the cross, and the delivery goes in. Antoine Semenyo, soon after that shamble in the box, not shamble, that's scramble rather, and now he plays it, and with the inside of his right boot just couldn't direct it on goal, and seems to be quite in a bit of pain after that. The tackle coming in from Mohamed Said Ahmed, and Semenyo very much still on the turf there. Signed for Bournemouth from Bristol City back in 2023 for £3 million, 10 million rather. And he's gone on to have a fairly decent career with the Black Stars. This is now his 24th match. Last scoring against Angola back in 2023. Semenyo seems like he's back up onto his feet, and that's good news. He doesn't tend to miss too many games from injury since his inclusion. And it was Otto Addo who gave him his debut back in 2022. Pretty much a mainstay in the Black Stars squad since then, Antoine Semenyo. born in London. But now play resuming, and Sudan starting to build. And certainly they've arrived in this game full of confidence, and you have seen that they haven't shied away from their opposition. They're much more illustrious opposition. Ball just seeming to go out of play, and Ghana can start their possession again. This throw in from Alidu Seydou. Another foul from Semenyo, straight back onto the field and straight back into the thick of action. Here's Said Ahmed.
Seems like the two are destined to clash throughout the game, just at least on the field. We would hope that that just remains the same. Seydou. That's neatly done with Kudus.
And a little bit too rushed with that throw in from Alidu Seydou, just over the head of Nwama. And well shepherded out by Ahmed Youssef. So just about 28 minutes on the clock, and Sudan with the earlier better chances, we have to say. Ghana possibly playing a little bit cautiously, but also much of that is through the good work being done in the midfield spaces by the Falcons. Coming now to Abdallah. Back into feet, and here's Khadir. He finds his man, and look at the space on the left wing. Here's Ahmed Youssef. Youssef again. Such decent play from Sudan. They're calling for a handball for Ghana. And look at that dribbling there from Seydou, but he's caught off it, and another strike comes from range. It's a brilliant tackle just to reclaim possession there from Walidin Khidir. 29-year-old, showing why he is very much at the heart of the midfield there. Walidin Khidir, one of several Al Hilal Omdurman players here in Sudan. It is really, you can say, the feeder club of the nation. Now Ghana do come with it. Inaki Williams just couldn't keep his feet on the turf. It's really tough going on this pitch. And Sudan using their long legs and levers. Before Ghana play it back, and Inaki Williams putting pressure on defence and get some territorial possession back in favour of the Black Stars. Now the ball does come in, and there's really no one in the box. A little bit more composure needed from the fullback of the Ghanaian side. Mohamed Mustafa, now the chosen goalkeeper of Sudan. 9 clean sheets in his 21 appearances so far. This is 22nd. Just a foul there being called on the number 23 for Ghana, Alexander Jiku. Just caught there. One of the top players in the Turkish league for Fenerbahce. Now under Jose Mourinho. And now stolen away again, Saif Terry. And he's shoved off of it. And another yellow for the Ghanaians, this time Gideon Mensah. Can't believe that he's been booked so quickly. But there did seem to be a lot of space opening up ahead of Saif Thierry. And Mensah found wanting. Mensah trying to shake off the last match. The former UEFA Youth League winner with Red Bull Salzburg back in 2017.
And that's only his second ever yellow card for Ghana.
Seems like there's a bit of an injury worry, and we will catch up with you on that. But first things first, and another free kick for Sudan. Abu Agla Abdallah,
The interested party here, just having a discussion with Ahmed Hamid Mahmoud. There's Abdallah. A very decent looking ball, and it's kept alive. Well, no, it hasn't been.
Some good whip on that, and the delivery was begging for a little bit more in terms of the run. In fact, had the player just gone towards it, it could have caused Atizigi a lot more issues than it ultimately did. As things stand, though, it is still 0-0 just after 33 minutes played. A little bit of a scramble, and Sudan pick up the pieces once again, but this time Ghana come away with it and just hoofed out by Alexander Djiku. Motivation from their Ghanaian coach, the Sudanese Kwesi Appiah, showing his motivation, and that's why, because they get themselves into such good positions. This time it was Mahmoud who tried to get a little bit more out of that. The 31-year-old just managing a throw-in though, and Ahmed Yusuf is to take. Here's Yusuf on the ball. The Al-Minrik player though can't get it through, and here comes Ghana. Decently done by Seidu into the midfield. Djiku. And that's a touch off the chest, and it has earned a free kick for Ghana, needing to show a little bit more impetus and drive. Djiku across the line to Mohamed Salisu. Goes out wide to Gideon Mensah. Just a reminder that he's one of two Ghanaian players who've been booked so far, the other one Antoine Semenyo. Salisu just had his shoulder tugged, and a free kick coming the way of the Ghanaians. Mohamed Salisu there over the ball, gives it to Semenyo. Now Gideon Mensah. See the run that Williams was trying to make, but the ball just never finding him. And it will be a goal kick for Sudan. Just early frustration again for Black Stars players. The game just entering a tiny bit of a lull. But that will suit the team in white much more than the one in red. reminder that Sudan have won just one of their 5 meetings against the Black Stars in Afcon qualifiers. They failed to score 4 times. Ghana, though, winless in 6 away games in Afcon qualifiers. They've played 5 straight draws. By all accounts, this is the way the scoreline can be expected to finish, but we don't want that here in the African continent. We want our goals. And it's almost guaranteed that these teams will as well. So they won't be faulted for effort. And now the ball over the top. And he has to watch out there. This could be trouble. And a free kick given for handball. He didn't play to the whistle. It seemed like it was Mohamed Salisu who just picked up the ball because he thought that there was a whistle, almost expecting it. Ghana's defense all over the place. And Sudan will most certainly be calling for something more, a little bit of punishment to add to that. And we'll just see this replay here, because it was Jiku who got troubled by the pace of Saif Thierry. It's difficult to see that there's too much in it, and he's certainly not offsides, being played on by the Fenerbahce man. He did get that initial tackle away, and here we'll see. Well, that was a bit of a strange one from Mohamed Salisu. He should have just carried on playing. You do play to the whistle, and that is just an unfortunate lesson. Doesn't matter if you are as experienced as Salisu. You can be caught out by it. And now Ramadan Agab, and once again Abuagla Abdallah with an opportunity to put Sudan 1-0 up. What can the Falcons of Jedian do here? Straight at the wall though, and that is a wasted opportunity for the home nation. Not wide, but now Ghana can break if they can get their pass away. Nwama looked very interested. Saidu possibly too much time on the ball, and the fullback has wasted the momentum.
Picked up by Suleimane. Does well to control it in the midfield space. Gideon Mensah out to his left wing. Receives it back. Owusu.
And it has to go all the way back to Atizigi. Just listen to the crowd at the counter-press situation from their attackers. Sudan doing extremely well, but that is a fantastic pass. Nearly finding Inaki Williams. Back now to the number 14, Gideon Mensah. And now Salisu. Mensah again, the 26-year-old. One of 2 of their players in the Ghanaian side. Ibrahima Suleimane finds Alidou Saidu hugging the line, and there's a player down for Sudan. Mohamed Kudus doesn't care though. He's passing it out to Gideon Mensah. Mensah with the delivery inside. And finally they will let the ball go out. It's Ahmed Youssef who just seemed to catch something in his face. He seems okay though. There was no need to go to ground like that. And again it's drawn the ire of Inaki Williams. Well, the referee is going to just have to calm things down here. It's just speaking to the high stakes of this match. And we'll just see what happened exactly. Oh, it really is not. Ahmed Youssef shouldn't be going to ground like that. As much of his own cause, the Sudanese player. Nonetheless, it seems like there are some names going in the book, and the referee will just have a word with the players, and we'll see exactly who has come out of that the worst. And it is actually goalkeeper Mohamed Mustafa who gets the first yellow card, this time for Sudan. Now, once again, Alidou Seydou looks through the lines. It's very slippery turf, though, and Sudan seem a little bit more comfortable playing on this artificial pitch. Ghana, they have it back again. Seydou. And Williams just wasn't really watching the ball as it came over. He's lucky, though, because he managed to put the pressure on Mohamed Said Ahmed out for a throw-in. Just a couple of minutes left until the end of this first half. The score remaining 0-0. A couple of half chances and decent saves from Lawrence Atizigi. Ghana looking to end this first half strong, though. What can they do? Comes to Alidou Seydou. And 24-year-old's won a corner kick for his side. Corner kicks in this match very much few and far between. In fact, this is the first of the game so far, and it will be Ghana to take. Mohamed Kudus with a left-footed in-swinger. Finally an opportunity to show his quality once again. We saw that free kick earlier in the half. What can he do with the corner? Mohamed Kudus goes back post, and really that wasn't good enough for the West Ham man. Still in decent spirits, though, the Black Stars fans. Once again, can't be faulted for their desire to pick their team up, especially after the beratings that they've had of late. Another free kick now in the midfield for Sudan. Looks like they're going to play it long. Instead, they decide to go square back into defense and back to their goalkeeper, Mohamed Al-Mustafa, who's just picked up that yellow card. Again, just 1 minute of additional normal time, and now decent work there once again in the midfield spaces by Sudan. Khidir wide to the captain Agab. Agab keeps it in play until a point, and still looking to get past Semenyo and Mensah. Now Kudus, the space opening up in front of him. Kudus driving forward, seeing if he has held his line, and he hasn't, and unfortunate for Ghana. Nwama caught off sides in the build-up. And we'll see here, surely in the post-match highlights, after the extra time is given, the 2 minutes of allotted extra time at the end of this first half. It's not really for any passage of play, more for what's been happening on the field in the moments in between. And all argy-bargy. And now Mohamed Kudus can pick it up. Kudus. Well, that was a bit of a fright for the Sudanese defense. How the sturdy number 10 got his way in between the lines. Sudan, switch play. A very decent pass, well, we thought so, until the free kick was given for offsides, and a little bit of afters again from Alidou Seydou. Just being told to calm down by the linesman. Abdallah with the header. And one back by Suleimane. Salisu out wide to Gideon Mensah. Semenyo. Plays across.
Referee Eddie Ofedi Kain Abanawi.
No free kick, and Semenyo gets it out wide to his fullback, and that's another decent ball, but straight down half of the goalkeeper, and surely now closing towards what has been a feisty first half, but still goalless at the stadium in Bengazhi, Libya.
What should we do in the second half so at least to get a goal?
The Martyrs of February Stadium. We'll see. No, the referee blowing the whistle before the allotted injury time at the end of the first half.
Here because if you look at the game,
just deciding that enough is enough. And
so the Black Stars of Ghana played, and unfortunately, they're still goalless. The boys have been one way or the other, frustrated by the referee. Yellow cards being shown to the players one way or the other put some sort of tension on them, and for that matter you can see they are not pushing so hard as they expected, because they are afraid any slightest mistake they will get a notch, and so it's not easy. It's not that easy. So first 45 minutes, Ghana so down. You can see the
and that's about all
the statistics there. Sudan 40.3% played, Ghana 59.7% ball possession, total shots Sudan 5, Ghana 4, shot on goal. Ghana has never had a target at goal. And then corners, Ghana has 1, Sudan offside position 1-1. Fouls, Ghana has had 9 fouls, Sudan had 5. And then yellow card, Sudan 1, Ghana has 2 yellow cards. So you can see how the whole thing is mesmerizing the players. And this is not right. This is not that good. It's quite unfortunate that when our players are not... People are also arguing the number 10 jersey that Kudus Mohammed is donning has a lot of issues on it. It's supposed to be for Andrea Ayew. Andrea Ayew have not been confirmed whether he's completely out of the team. So based on that, it's hanging, and the GFA, the Black Stars management team, are not coming to announce whether the Ayew is completely out of Black Stars. And for that matter, we see things, there are loggerheads by the players. You can see when Coach Otuado confronted Jede Ayew for the number 10 shirts, and then the captain's band for Kudus Mohammed, Jede Ayew straight away told Coach, "You have already taken your decision, so go ahead." That is what Jordan Ayew told Coach Otuado. Otuado confronted Jordan that the number 10 jersey and the captain's band will be given to Kudus. Jordan straightly told Otuado, "You have already taken your decision, so go ahead." And that alone tells you something is wrong somewhere. Black Stars na first year huno enye no na yehu yo. Eno ma sesa. Emunya kondo biem. Even one goal crowd, they struggle to score a goal. And right now, first 45 minutes, first half ended. No goal on target. Sudan for 2 clear-cut chances.
Ghana has never had a clear-cut chance. So that tells you something is really wrong in our team. In fact, an and we need to check that. We need to check that. It's very, very important. We need to check that. And here, Yahobachi Yapa, Yahu Abachi, it's careful the way we allow these things to happen. Solomon Amankwase, Pasabe, Jack of all trade. Yeah. Isaac Opoku says, can you please do the commentary, please? No, bro. My office to me it's my studio. Why? Isaac Kweku Isaac says Ghana 3, Sudan 1. And but first half Ghana will get penalty. Trust me. First half now and Ghana nya penalty into fake prophet. The ube dia no na ube cha. Good job, Abeku. Thank you very much. And then Frank Ajins, I'm watching you live. Future leaders for Kent Tuesday, please like and share. Osel Kwame Alan Chamati for 24 say good morning, Abe. Good morning, boss. Not saying yeah, kakra ebetimi. Yeah. Sel Kwame says Sudan 1, Ghana 0. Hey! Yeah, Ghana. Enkoye my Enkoye. Honestly, things are not going on well for us, and we have to do proper management on Black Stars. Obiaba oyedi ope. Ntiamaye ntimi ehunu. Anyway, mon sign up to pay Angel Amamwai. Pay Angel say bia Amanone America, Europe, Libya, UK, Canada, Australia, wherever, and you want to send money to Africa, including Ghana. You can see the app on screen, Pay Angel. Go to your Play Store and then download the app, put in your information, sign up, use my promo code 200. When they ask you a promo code, just enter 200 promo code and sign up. Before you even want to send money to Africa or Ghana, just look at the rate. Check the rate with the previous other apps that you've been using to transfer money and see the difference. Pay Angel at the Mufua. Pay Angel at the Mufua. So that's how it is. Black Stars of Ghana sell nil, Sudan nil. You see, the amount no I so dice in say James Kosiapia, why head coach at Sudan no onye better say obebitino. Because one, on him Ghana mranteni on him your tactics, your style of play, he knows us. 100 team leader. Unless coach our ball and Obana just saw better washing so easily. Look at the chances Sudan created. Look at chances upon chances Sudan have created so far. Ghana in creative akokra. So you can see the difference. Nti coach na ya ne bon onimiyen. Onimiyen say ye supporter shay. Nti to beat him no, na easy. Even though we share head-to-head player-wise, we seem to have some, more experienced players in it. In Tinkebet, but still, in fact, it's a better day. It's not working. I'm in Facebook and I'm in share comment on Facebook and share. Rudolph Nyata, also Ghana. Alhaji Baba Suwari, also Ghana. And Auntie Akosba Pato, Also, I'm watching live from Spain. Ghana will win by 1-0. My greetings to Auntie Akos inside Drobo. My dad, Mr. Anthony, inside Enche. Charles Chrome, Western North. Anthony Amos says Ghana win. Lala's man. Also watching it live from Kansas City, Missouri, US of A. From City, Missouri. Hidden Drake Kozene say, what is the score line? It's 0-0 so far. And then Adam Mensa said Sapon. Jackson Jerry John says, hey, Ghana. Anthony Amu say, can't you score just one goal for Ghana? Hey, Asemo, ayo, Maxwell, Alogism, also no hope for Ghana. And Prakash Basnet, also watching you from Saudi Arabia. Asamoah Victorious says Ghanaian players are frustrated. One are frustrated more. Apalia Bu Wisdom Atuguwi. I'll say more hope, guys. Atu Apronti, no hope. I say Hana, Nana, Aduma, say Ghana pa de And then silence is silent. But we can silent. I think Ghana will not qualify. Ghana and qualifier a year. You bet you fear. I say I miss Ghana 2008 Ghana team pa and okay. Akomko. Ken Wine says, Massa, that is not the issue now. Okay, then to us where. Obinsua counter. And then Peter Opoku say, in fact, we should forget of Afcon 2025 since we couldn't deal with them in the first half. Ken Wine say, all we need now is to qualify. Let us concentrate on that. No, bro. Yeah, qualifier. There's nothing better going to happen. With this kind of game, what do qualify for African Cup? So if Sudan, a handle will say, Niger, a handle will say, yeah, that tells you, North Africa, for this time Egypt, to me, Egypt, sir. North Africa, come on, Jankano crap. Frimpong Benny says, during qualified games, players can pick any available jersey number. Okay. Prophet Felix in Tifo says, Ghana from Parliament House to down, no hope anywhere unless they sell the country. Hey, Ghana for. Now, Maxwell Alogism says, very poor performance. Maxwell Alogism watching in Accra. Kwabena Boatin says, Ghana football pani. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. And then Nana Bonsu Enoch say, I'm watching live from Germany. Essen. No hope for Ghana. Nana Adoma. Ghana. Oh. Is this what? Hello?
Hello. But
okay, that's it.
Too much. It's ball, a dog too much. Woman signal on can't go. Guy, we have a commentator to the goalkeeper until catch ball one time. I'm trying on my head. Now we are trying to cross the ball on my head.
All right, that's it. Oh, Ghana football. Obi Saba. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Me pa try first na kasa free quick one answer second half na start yen fast mine.
If you question one, Ghana question one.
Okay.
Before, as much as last time players know they are lacking commitment. Wow, they are lacking commitment, and we need commitment and total communication within them. As a boy, I'm going to teach you how to do it more. I'm going to be more. And of course, it's also in fact.
Okay.
I'm more direct.
Okay, but that's it. Okay, it will be so about much. Hello, Pacho, you didn't for a free fan. Pacho, catch a free fan. Me Pacho, you're fast, my one. I said, will be agent, man. Just 30 seconds. Okay, me that's it. Osi nkubo me pa try France no kasa free fa. Me pa try udi no kasa free fa. Second from best starting to end fast why. Ashama pa try adwin chere quick one. Mate, me that's it. Ono so adwin chere no obi su e wa ha si momodia na me mfa no na ono so enchere na adwin. Hello. When to me engine so corner Paris mami momodiana. Hello. Hey. Hello. Course neba momodiana say enche second half of the game no e best start nti ebo momodiana na ma pick him say na be ya near offer no corner after the game no you make sure say hello Pacho first no kasa free fan
Pacho I can say you never
okay we Pacho we see a quick one second half from man start the game into na young life
one is near say to do I say so on kasa advice no because you could clearly see there are a lot of players on the pitch. They are not mentally not okay. Mentally they are not okay. Because how could you play this team? One will do almost draw. And look at just look at the players you have. And now 0-0. What are you doing? You can imagine having a somebody on this pitch. And what you will prove to the whole world in the present now. So look at the number of players, look at the quality of players you have, and look at how much they are being paid every month. They can't do anything.
All right, I'll call you back, okay? All right, thank you very much. So Abusian for second half no must start into enjoy the rest of the game no yeba sound for so this is done quickly about TV right after the game no yeba pick calls no be ad na dream trade but hoping say by then no Ghana etimi atwatena send be at least we can jubilate, we can celebrate because I think that this is a must win game for Ghana and then we have to beat this Sudanese team. Let's go enjoy the game.
Kit and Sudan playing in their home white kit. There's the captain Ramadan Agab, the 35-year-old on the ball. Keeps it in play and Agab goes early into the box and there is a bit of a melee and Sudan with a strike from great distance, but they do somehow manage to clear their lines. Mohamed Kudus now finally a little bit of space to work in. Kudus goes wide. It's a decent ball for Semenyo. It has to be cleared and another corner kick to Ghana coming early in this first half, in the second half rather. The end of the first half called early by referee Mehrez Melki, about 15 seconds before the allotted time was up. It's going to be Mohamed Kudus over the ball. Ghana having scored in all of their last 5 matches on the road. What can they do here with this corner kick? Kudus to take on the artificial turf. An out-swinging left footer from Mohamed Kudus goes into the area. Still picked up, and there should be an opportunity for Ghana. It's a goal. And it's offsides. Oh dear, Inaki Williams. An unfortunate offsides for the Athletic Bilbao striker. Well, we thought that the Black Stars would be celebrating. It seemed to come off the Sudan player, but it was in the same movement, and Inaki Williams receiving it in an offsides position despite the deflection of the Falcons defender. And that's why the linesman gave it as offsides, and we carry on playing. But more promise from the Ghana side as they try to go on the left-hand channel. Semenyo nearly putting a little bit of pressure there, but cleared pretty well by Abdelrahman Kuku. A free kick there on Mohamed Salisu. Said to be taken by Gideon Mensah on a yellow card from the first half. Mensah goes to Jiku, finding Sulemana. It's been a little bit quieter than the first game in Accra. Sulemana needing to stamp authority in the midfield spaces there, and they come out again through Khidir. Sudan keeping it in close quarters. Ahmed Yusuf now thumping header back, and it's found Seydou. Seydou with more space to operate in, and Kudus couldn't get it in his stride. Here's Khidir again. Decides to play it square this time to Agab. Back to Kuku. Here's Abdallah. He's been in a defensive midfield position throughout the game. And Mohamed Said Ahmed into the starting lineup, having missed out last time round, with Mustafa Kharshom dropping down to the bench. And now Sudan working it up and building through those triangles and those small pockets of space. Saif Thierry, and as much as he will protest that, it has gone off for a goal kick. As we just take a look again at this corner kick, which resulted in what Ghana thought was a goal, but it did come off the Sudan player, and then it seemed to actually come off a Ghana hand. Alexander Jiku, it was possibly called for handball, so it wouldn't have counted as a offsides call because the ball was played back by the Sudanese player. So handball it was ultimately that cost Ghana that particular move. Ultimately though, the score stays at 0-0, and the Black Stars urgently trying to up the tempo here. It's Salisu goes across field, and this might turn into a good pass, but it is back in the way of Sulemana. Can build again through Seydou and Ernest Nwama. Nwama gets the ball across, but it's easy enough defended by Ramadan Agab. The Al-Merrikh player punts it downfield, and now Sudan latch back onto it. Here's the number 5, who's had a tremendous game, Walieldin Khidir. Headed back by Jiku. Here's Sulemana. The Stade Rennes player gets it back. And you can see it, just a little bit more movement and momentum from the Ghanaian side. They just know that quicker passes might be the undoing here of Sudan. Regardless of the spaces they find themselves in. Gideon Mensah goes down the line this time to Semenyo. Mensah again. Plays across the box. There's Nuama occupying a more central position right now. Salisu. Jiku goes down the line, and it's again cut out, and frustration for Ghana because they could be caught on the break here. Saif Thierry, he needs options and he might just find them across the box. There's a chance for Sudan. Oh dear. A brilliant chance for the hosts. All through that work of the front three, Saif Thierry to Mohamed Abdelrahman and then Abu Bakr Mamoun. It was excellent work and he just couldn't stretch out on time. What an excellent move by the Falcons though. Ghana at 6s and 7s. No offsides and it would have been a goal. You expect him to score from there, Abu Bakr Mamoun. The Thai-based player at Nongboa Pacheya. Best chance of the half and possibly the best chance of the match so far. And a heart-in-mouth moment for Lawrence Atizigi. Sudan coming again. Ferocious on the break. And he has Suleimana though. This time Ghana can possibly add to their own poison, but it doesn't quite work out though for the Black Stars. Naki Williams trying to add the pressure, but Sudan coming away with it. Khidir. A lot of composure found in that midfield pocket from Sudan. Very decent work by them. Salisu stabs it through, and somehow Ghana might just get the ball back. Mohamed Kudus passes back to Jiku. Salisu. There's Gideon Mensah on the ball. And he might be caught off it. He has to watch out here, Mensah. He's given Sudan nearly another opportunity to come in through, and the mistakes piling up for the Black Stars, and not something Otto Addo will be too best pleased with. This time they decide to try and go long, but the leaping frames of the Sudanese back line cutting out anything being thrown at them. This time Seydou goes up the line though. The fullback tries as he might, but no quality in the cross. Reaching a different postal code from there. Might be early, but we may be about to see our first change. Oh, we will see, but it just seemed like just a goal kick. It could be Abdul Isaku, Leicester City player. Oh, what a chance that was for Sudan, and it was just so expertly done on the break. All three players in that front line contributing, and it just needed to be poked back into the goal. Highly unfortunate. So the game carries on. Jiku, and that is a free kick there on Inaki Williams, who's found it very tough going up against this Sudanese defense. And now finally a change can be made for Ghana. It's going to be Nuama coming off, and Jordan Ayew is going to be the first man coming onto the field, and Abdul Isaku is also going to be brought on, the Leicester City man. So Jordan Ayew and Abdul Isaku, two men for the Foxes in England. It's a double substitution from Otto Addo. He's seen enough. And Antoine Semenyo and Ernest Nuama are off the field. So 2 forward changes, and you can definitely see what Ado is trying with that substitution, but it might come earlier than...
So guys, so thank you very much for watching, but there's something I want to say. If you're watching me live right now, please, the like is not even up to 1K. Kindly click on the like button, okay? Click on the like button for us so that we can also grow the platform. If you're also watching us, you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, click on the subscribe button and be part of Dan Kwaku Yeboah TV family, okay? It costs a lot to stream. If I'm to tell you how much it is costing me to stream this for you to watch, you'll be amazed. And it's a risk we have taken to feed our audience, those who don't have access to television. And please, if you're watching us, we are only pleading with you to click on the like button, okay? The like button. It's only 1,200 likes out of 19,000 people watching us. So it's just a formal appeal that I'm making to you guys, just to click on the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, so that in our subsequent bulletin, subsequent matches, we can even travel and go there personally to give you an exclusive content like this. Thank you very much for watching. Let's go and enjoy the rest of the video. Remember, Ghana 0, Sudan 0. Ghana, we need a win to stand a possible chance of qualifying to the next Afcon in Morocco. A draw for Ghana will probably be the end for the team, because the 3 games left, we need to win all the games and hope and pray that we can continue on to qualify. But looking at what is happening right now, what do you have to say? Right after the game, you will come back and pick your calls, then we can have a exclusive conversation about the game. For the meantime, Ghana 0, Sudan 0. 59 minutes played right now as I speak to you. Enes Nyama is now off, and then Enes Nyama and Antoine Samanya is off. So we have Jordan Ayew replacing Antoine Semenyo, which means the head coach is really, he just wants to score. All right, so thank you very much for watching, and please keep on like the video for us. Please like and also subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thank you very much. My name is Bengazhi.
The opposite number, and that's just again in between the gap of the defense and the goalkeeper. Well, the quality of the delivery from Sudan has been stellar. Really finding the ball in pockets of space, and it just requires a finishing touch. Again, just beating the offsides trap, and difficult to see why Mamoun didn't stretch for that, possibly still feeling the effects of the post from that earlier effort on goal. Ayew demanding a foul, and now Ghana seeming to be playing with a front 4. Ayew picks it up more in the midfield space though. Finds Kudus. Kudus turns, and you can see what he was trying to do there, trying to release Isahaku. Mensah now in the midfield with Suleimane.
Back to Salisu. Ghana with a lot more possession now in the second half, and Ayew, that's certainly to be a free kick. Into the thick of action, the 33-year-old.
Very neat skill to just roll over the ball with his underside of his foot and then bring it back across. And it looks like Ayew will be taking the free kick for his efforts. It's going to be a right-footed in-swinger from deep. Quite difficult to see with the sun in their eyes. Ayew into a very decent area. He just had to let the ball go. Jiku.
Go.
Sudan looking to break once again. No
Sudan
free kick given so far. It might still break to the away side for the afternoon.
Sudan.
Sudan. Already, Uncle, for Jesus Christ. Oh, Ghana. Oh, hey, Ghana. Oh, I'll come to call. What just happened? Look at that. Okay, so there's Alidu, there's Gideon Mensah. Oh, Alidu. Oh, Gideon Mensah. What is Gideon Mensah? Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's a devastating result. Look at that header from Abdelrahman.
Bursting through, Saif Thierry. No communication.
Lawrence Atizigi made the save. It came off the post. Gideon Mensah just looked haplessly. And the number 18, Ahmed Hamid Mahmoud, gets the final touch. Going across goal and into the roof of the net. Back into the starting lineup. The 31-year-old putting Sudan 1-0 up. And wow, has the complexion of this game changed or what? As things stand, Sudan are on 7 points and Ghana on 2 with just 2 games left, and that would be absolutely devastating because they still have to travel to Angola and hope that Sudan don't get anything against Niger or Angola. But that's as it stands. There's still many minutes left, and now how that's riled up the crowd. What a terrific scoreline for Sudan. And almost against the run of play in the second
Sudan.
half.
James Kwesiapia. Coach Kwesiapia.
What just?
Coach Kwesiapia. But they are Ghana for James Kwesiapia. But they are Ghana for Sama Coach Muda. Osimu Moya Bema, Mena Metremo Ade. Go Sudan force Ghana to Ghana. Ayuko.
It's absolutely crazy. It's a bloodbath here in Libya for the Ghanaian side. They can't believe what's happened. The defense is completely destroyed. Calling to keep their heads. Well, the Sudanese fans can't keep theirs, and why should they? It's blistering. It is ferocious. And it's so deserved. They're 2 goals up. Well, take off your shirt because it is just glorious. Look at that ball from the left back position. He's completely outdone Mohamed Salisu there, has Mohamed Abdelrahman. And the Al Hilal Omdurman man gets the second of the night. His 12th goal for Sudan in his 34th appearance. His first.
Obese is going to be trainer. Yeah. Ghana. Kudus Mohammed. Obe 2 corner no yansha dia obe to the corner na yet. 66 minutes gone. And so Ghana down by 2 goals to nothing. Corner kick to be effected by Kudus Mohammed. That tussle at the 18-yard area of Sudanese. James Kwesiapia is going to be proud coach. Sudan will carry him today And after they drew with Ghana, they gave him a rousing welcome at the airport. He was even surprised. And today he's going to win. It's going to be massive corner kick to be effected by Kudus Mohammed, captain of the side. And he balloons that ball long inside. And let's see if a goalkeeper grabs that ball beautifully. And he's just crawling down there with that pen. He seems to be injured. And from now on, we're going to see that antics in football. That's why you see players, especially when they are comfortably leading, whenever anything happens, slight mistake that they fall down, they're going to use that to delay time, kill the time there. And that's exactly what we see from goalkeeper of Sudan started. He's telling his guys that, hey, if any slide knock comes, don't just be quickened to wake up. Let's finish the time there. We're in the gloves. As Coach Otuado is also on the verge of making substitution, I see Ghana substituting the 2 players on a row. And this is very, I see Ali Dusedu come out. My God, frustration sets in. This is unbelievable. 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 Ghana majority looks frustrated here. Faces are nothing to write home about. My God. My office, parodia. Mamiya mehonya commentary nekakra. Let's enjoy as the Black Stars of Ghana, whether there's any hope, any slighted mistake, the player, my God, what to home a player no yeah, Ghana for. And this guy couldn't take the ball. Oh, no. And another defensive blunder. 2 defenders couldn't grab this guy. And finally, the final man finds the net for Sudan. 20 minutes more. Ghana 0, Sudan 2. Unprecedented. Unbelievable. Incredible performance from Sudanese. And the head coach is a Ghanaian. Coach James Akwesiapia, whom was coaching Ghana Black Stars, and he was sacked for no reason. He was doing well with the team. You know, in any team, there are losses, draws, and wins. But the potential that Coach Akwesiapia found in Black Stars, if they had given him time to build the team, because he as a matter of fact discovered and brought on Kudus Mohammed and co. And now see what is happening. Another opportunity. Hey.
Right now for Sudan. They really are witnessing a bit of a golden period under one of Ghana's very own Qualifiers. Make no mistake, that 0-0 draw in Ghana was also very much deserved. And now Sudan coming through again. Oh no, there's an injury and no goal this time. Salisu pulling up just as Saïd Thierry took the strike. Clutching the back of his hamstring, and Thierry's shot just outside of the right-hand post. And that could have been game, set and match. But it almost certainly means that Ghana have to make their 5th and final substitute. Owusu just asking Jiku to be calm. And they do have some defenders on the bench. Isak Afu, certainly one of those. The Samartex player. But it will be interesting to see just what Otto Addo decides to do here. It's turning into a bit of a nightmare here in Benghazi. Not only is he 2-0 down, but one of his more influential defenders, Mohamed Salisu, is going to be departing with injury, and that does mean that all 5 substitutes will have to be made before the 75-minute mark. Jordan Ayew, here's the number 9 trying to battle across, and strangely headed out by the goalkeeper. Overhead kick, and somehow Sudan survive. Mohamed Kudus trying the more illustrious acrobatic effort there. It didn't seem like a dangerous cross, and then he just got it completely caught in his eyes. The sun getting in Mohamed Mustafa's eyes. He flapped at it, it came off his head. Mohamed Kudus tried for the rebound, but it stays 2-0 to Sudan. An historic result this would be for the Falcons. And for all the wrong reasons, Ghana. And they come again here, Abdelrahman asking for the foul. It's not given. Gideon Mensah picks it up. And the urgency driving forward, the terrain opening in front of Jordan Ayew. Has to pull it back though to Isaaku. 2 Leicester men combining, and just picked up by the defense of Sudan, as has so often been the case over these 2 legs. And now trying to break, but a little bit too quickly for Thierry. Jiku has to show his quality as a defender. Goes long now for Jordan Ayew. Sahaku unable to put pressure on the defense again of Sudan. They come again, Gideon Mensah. Owusu. Now to the number 4, Jonas Ajeti, who's on the field. In all of that, we didn't actually get you that substitute. Jonas Ajeti into the squad today for Ghana. He's so close to tasting what would be a monumental victory. Just the 15 minutes or so of normal time. But Ghana do have another corner. Boy, has this game come to life in the second half. It's a very poor corner though at the near post. Easily headed away. Ghana though come again. Jordan Ayew. The veteran striker trying to manufacture something, has to go into the midfield again. Owusu. Number 11, Baidu Michael. Tariq Lamptey now. Lamptey across, and now, just couldn't wrap his foot around it. Inaki Williams. Well, the Brighton man did ever so well to just chip it through. And Williams slightly behind him maybe. Just couldn't bring it back around. And the Sudan goalmouth unbothered. Here's Lamptey. A cross-field pass, decides to switch play. Still kept alive by the Ghanaians. Here's Mensah into the midfield space. Michael. And now the ball comes in. Easily cleared and a half-hearted appeal for a handball. That's before Ghana recycled possession. Again, Isahaku. Kudus goes around his player. Kudus, and this should be a good opportunity. Kudus still might have it. Decent chance carved out by the West Ham player. Ajeti on the ball, having replaced Mohamed Salisu. Now Ghana just trying to make things work at the top of the box, but Sudan can break once again. A third goal surely puts the game to bed. And they find their man in the midfield, Khidir. And just being applauded for the composure being shown to just
Trust the defence and the goalkeeper, using the entire pitch, spreading it around, making the Ghanaians chase the game.
Khidir working it with his fullback Ahmed Yusuf. It's Abu Bakr Mamoun rather. Mamoun, now he gets it back to Yusuf. And difficult to think of any changes for the Sudanese so far. Very much trusting those that are on the pitch. And finally, a change will be coming the way of Sudan. It's going to be Agozoli Hussein Nuh coming onto the field. A young midfielder, 21 years old, from Al Ahly Tripoli, as well as Mohamed Isa, a forward from Nasaji Mazandaran, that's based in Iran. A 30-year-old, and that's the goal scorer Ahmed Hamid Mahmoud coming off to much applause, having opened the scoring, and the other forward Mohamed Abdel Rahman. So the two goal scorers off for Sudan. They've certainly fulfilled their duties. And almost being taken off by Kwesi Appiah to provide them with the applause that they so deserve. So Mohamed Mamoun on the field, and Ghana trying to get around the byline. Isahaku seemed to have drawn the foul there. A slightly painful one for the number 7 of Sudan, Ramadan Agab. Captain feeling the full effects of that challenge from his opposite number. So just under 10 minutes left here in Benghazi. It was 0-0 at half-time. Ghana with not so much to show for it. Sudan with the better chances. And you did think that at the start of the second half, Ghana were coming out with a little bit more drive, a little bit more intent. And then all of a sudden, Sudan breaking, finding 2 goals and actually putting to paid the Ghana defense. A head-scratching moment for Otto Addo. It's going to be a difficult return to Accra if the scoreline remains the same, and even if Ghana manage 2 goals from here, a draw might not even be enough. But as things stand, Sudan are just absolutely flying high. This free kick from Abdelrahman Kuku. Saif Thierry, who's caused the backline all sorts of problems today, and now another free kick and another yellow card. It will be shown to the defender. Just an additional sign of the frustration, and it is Jonas Ajeti, the 20-year-old Basel player who's come on and receives a yellow card on his Ghana debut. In fact, just a mention of that, was on the bench against Angola and Niger, and this very much Jonas Ajeti's debut for the Black Stars, but it might finish in not so happy circumstances. We'll want to wipe this one from the memory, all Black Star supporters. There was so much promise from that last match. They created so much and just couldn't finish, couldn't find the finishing touch, if you could just say. And despite all of this, you have to say that Sudan also missed a few chances to extend that lead, notably through the number 20, and now they might even get something again, but not quite this time. Missed chances, I did say, through Abu Bakr Mamoun and Saif Thierry. So quite a scary prospect for Ghana and their federation, that this match could have even finished with a bigger scoreline for Sudan. There's still just over 6 minutes left of normal time, and then we will see how much extra time, but Ghana really have to do something almost immediately. Mohamed Kudus trying to do something, wriggle his way through. And that's all a little bit of showmanship. Well, they've played into their minds, played into their psychology. Abdallah there with a foul, and then Khedir making the most of that push by Mohamed Kudus. Hopefully the referee will be taking that into account, and the number 10, who's had another day of frustration, needs to turn it on for his country. And Kudus there, also in the book. So the ball from Jordan Ayew, and it's well headed out by the Sudanese defender once again. And now they might even be able to break at pace.
There's a 4-on-4 going here. Sudan tried to take it into the corner. Here's Thierry.
He's done ever so well to just hold the ball up. More decent work. Mohamed Mamoun now on the ball. Tries to look it through, and Gideon Mensah cuts it out. Jordan Ayew now in the midfield. Now he drives ahead. But the work effort being put in by Sudan to just track back and put the counter pressure on has been immense. Williams working it out with the fullback Tariq Lamptey, who then gets the foul, and there will be a free kick here. A yellow card as well for Ahmed Yusuf. Al-Merik player now the 5th in the book for today. 2 for Sudan, 3 for Ghana. Just had his foot stood on there, Tariq Lamptey, by Ahmed Yusuf. And it is almost imperative that Ghana score from here if they want to keep their African Cup of Nations hopes alive. Such are the margins, such are the risks. The importance can't be overstated.
Black Stars Spain. Aka 3 minutes. Ghana down by 2 goals to nothing. 3 minutes to go. Sudan, former Black Stars coach, wachira Ghana for say team no, onim players no, onim ko betimi di team bia ahye no ano ho. My God. And the Kwesi Sudan for being the president. Sudan for Omobaya Kwesi president. Mendadao. What? Throw into Sudan. And another throw in 88 minutes, 2 minutes to go. Barring any other time, referee will end the game. I see Coach Otuado very wild at the touchline. Sudanese follow actually pass on when you're day. Papa Sudan and Rantiano. Captain's band in Monaco. And your Monaco could do the same show number 20 Jesse Udino. And that is will be a better number 10 Jesse, some of the captain's band, Bansana Tiana. No. Time no elko. Na come here say Abrantie Atuzigi every match be or consider go. Would I checking the records? Atuzigi concede go in every match. Oh no. 89 minutes, 1 minute more to go. 1 minute to go. Black Stars of Ghana trying to surge forward. A long one in there, but who is there? 5 minutes have been added by the assistant referee. 5 minutes to go. 90 minutes no enyaso. 90 minutes enyaso. Let me also recommend Pay Angel to you that if you are everywhere in the world,
goal. Five minutes, there we go. That's the additional time to be played. We'll see if referee Mehrez Melki does decide to play it out. Over again, Sudan.
Adiaba son ana coach Otuado obetimi abeka. Anye top coaches create lusu games, right? Ba wono sa yasu ye trainer. Coach Akwesi Apia Ghana of Munradio. Coach na yempe no na oye yen ye de hia yempe no. Okuta team no na ne performance kwa with the team in Yabado. But Ghana fu wona sia ma yapamu coach no. Ana Sudan fo so bi mpo bi pe. Kwesi Apia ko Sudan. Awonwade a odi team na ye no. Ebro adwene ntiaso so. Waba Ghana no wabebo draw. Ne home match kra ya mo Sudan ko bo Libya. And was show 2 just to prove you say unimpressed you could have done something to amend the team for us. And Ghana we have 34 million coaches. Indiana yama base dia obua no bia cardio nimfa ho nanso no kraye ba kope e kwanya omfa so pam Kwesi Apia no na enye but enye si yanhwe way forward we omaba akofa broni enya isa unse Ghana yentimi qualify bi eye pa eye me de say we can't qualify to African Cup of Nations because sika na yekose no yakotu yesika egu nti o de yemra fie na yeba fie ni mu no na yeba ba ye blackboard work ye na homework 5 minutes ni abomu 2 aka 3 minutes na referee ade akensi na ba na we if you can score 2 goals within 2 minutes and then na chese etoji yankasa Bono foul yembo mfentia Sudan for substitution aha kwesi apia tactical coach eno no when we abrantia no omo ye tactical change eno na be kill time no tactical change to kill the time yeah tactical change to kill the time cry yantu akensi ensobo no ekuta Ghana mrantie yibonde remu obetimi adan betwase de amanu ya wadachi he brings ball back Ghana yibonde remu not even a consolation goal can pamper Ghanaians. Now let's see Sudan on counter break ball at the center area. Sudanese dictating the pace for Ghana and meander through the defense attack. Ball at the left flank. Let's see who is with that. Ghana cannot stand Sudan a bit. Looking at the way Sudanese dictating the pace, it's quite unfortunate. But Sudan, Ghana wins possession right now. Let's see this counter. Kudus Mohammed with that ball. P2 but no, that a good challenge. Ball taken away from him. Kudus wins possession again. Send nice pass, but ball stretches the line. He goes to the line for a throw-in. Throw quickly effected. Referee brings the game to a close.